What's going on, guys? It's your boy SuLLy back again with another episode of SuLLy on Sundays. I'm not even going to bother trying to guess the number, but if you guys don't know what this is, weekly vlogging series. Again, the only thing currently going up on my channel where I sit down, talk to you guys about my week, any news I feel you guys should be informed of, any information, any updates, all of that jazz. Pretty much just what the fuck has been going on with me. But yeah, again, spent the majority of this week with Laura. We didn't do a whole bunch. I will go into more excessive detail about the few things we did do. But yeah, it's been a good last week. I've just been to London to drop her off home. Or not drop her home, but drop her to hers so she can get her train home. That needs to not do that because that's loud and annoying. But yeah, she's currently on a train back to hers now. We've basically been together, literally non-stop for 3 weeks, going on a month, something like that. I can't remember how long ago I went up to Wigan exactly, but we pretty much have been with each other ever since then. And it's been a really good few weeks. It's been really cool to spend a ridiculous amount of time with her. When I was starting summer, I literally had no idea that I'd be in the position I'm currently in. I'm personally a lot happier. I'm able to sleep a lot better now, and things are just going ridiculously well with us. I'm very, very happy with how things are going, and she's off to start uni in a week. She moves in a week, and then I go up to Leeds for a gig on the 18th, which she's also going to, so we'll see each other again then. Also get to see my mate Vic again, and we have some things we're going to record for a separate channel project thing that we've yet to even properly announce on anything. I think there's very few people who actually know about that or what's going on with that, but you guys will find out more about that soon enough. But yeah, this week, Laura actually finally met my mum. We've been going out for over 2 months now. She hasn't met my mum yet, just because I barely see my mum as it is, whereas Laura lives with her, so I've met her family and that sort of thing. But on Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember the exact day, we went out for a meal with my mum, sister, her boyfriend, and my stepdad. Went to a Harvester, which I haven't been to in 3 years. I got a dank burger, barbecue pulled pork burger with chips, and you have to get bread rolls when you go to a Harvester. Their salad bar is that good. Just get bread rolls. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Best thing you can possibly get from a Harvester is their bread rolls, and that's before you've even started the actual meal. But yeah, she met my mum, absolutely loves my mum to bits. My mum really likes her, as I expected she would. There's no reason for my mum not to like Laura. My mum's just very glad to see that I'm a lot happier than I am, or than I was and have been, and it is pretty much down to Laura and her existing in my life currently. But yeah, we went for the meal and then came back, just relaxed for a bit. We were supposed to go out into London, but because of how literally flat out broke I am, we weren't able to do that. We were going to go to the Freud Museum because Laura's studying psychology, but we didn't get to do that, sadly. But next time she comes down, we will be going, and I'll take her, go out to London, probably have a meal somewhere, and just have a good time, make a nice day of it. Then this week, we literally just stayed in bed. Something happened that was ridiculously funny, but I can't remember it now. And it's going to annoy me because Laura will probably comment it or text me about it. But yeah, something funny happened that I will remind you guys of at some point. Yeah, we pretty much just chilled, watched a load of shit on the internet as per. Watched a load of movies. We finally finished our Harry Potter marathon after trying for the entire time we've been with each other. We finally managed to watch the last 2 films, and then we just watched loads of stuff on Netflix. We actually started the new series Atypical, which is all about an autistic boy trying to go out into the world of dating, and it's a comedy and supposed to be quite cool. It's actually really well made, and the actor in it is like playing the main character. He's like ridiculously good at playing characters with regards to like mental health issues and things like that. So it looks quite good so far. We're only about like 20 minutes into the first episode, but I will be watching more of that. Um, and then I streamed a few times because Laura is perfectly fine with being sat on my bed whilst I live stream. She played Sims. I played COD. I'm now on 45 followers, which is ridiculous. Once I get to 50 and I stream for like 7 days in a month, I have over like 500 minutes of streaming, so like 10 hours streaming within 30 days or something. Um, Not like within a week, I don't know. There's like some things for me to do in order to get a sub button. My mate Jamie's already done it. One of the things is like holding 3 viewers concurrently for your entire stream, which is probably the only thing I'd struggle with, based on how things are with my stream currently. I'd usually like balance out at about 2 to 3, but I think you have to hold 3 for like the majority of your stream, or average 3 every time you stream, that sort of thing. But yeah, streamed COD a couple of times, really getting back into boots on the ground COD. Started playing GBs again for the first time in like 8 months with Jamie and my mate Nath. Um, and then, yeah, relaxed. We went out into London today. She wanted to go to the Primark on Oxford Street to see if they had some Harry Potter stuff for when she moves into uni, because she's all about the Harry Potter life. We also... What did we do? We just explored. We went to the Disney store on Oxford Street. We went to Hamley's, just to have a look around. Some of the Star Wars shit that they have in there is ridiculous. They're selling like a life-size Boba Fett model for $1,000, and I was like, shit. If temptations when my loan drops, but more on that. When my loan does drop, first thing I'll be buying for my setup is a new processor, and 2 monitors, so I can stream properly using my PC, hopefully, praying that the only thing wrong with my PC is the processor, because everything seems fine, have all the programs, all the peripherals work fine on it. It literally is just the slowest thing in the world. It freezes whenever I try to use Discord or try to like run anything pretty much, and it will just be so nice to be able to play games again. My graphics card should be semi-decent. I just have to make sure the processor I get actually fits my motherboard. Otherwise, I fucked up, because that's the issue I had last time, is that I bought the wrong motherboard for the processor I was going to be using. So yeah, that's one of the first things I'll be doing when my loan comes. I'll also be paying off all my debts to all the people I owe money to, and there is an ever-growing list of that. So that will be a thing. I also have to go to my sister's next week to pick up some of my shit from my old house that my carer son was going to throw out, including my bass guitar, because I really want to get back into bass again and like music-y things. Not to join a band or anything, because I've been there, done that, worn the t-shirt, was not my thing. But it would just be like cool to be able to play it again and like delve back into that world a little bit. I just have to restring it, get an amp, and hopefully it'll all be fine and dandy. But yes, in terms of content, I really have nothing else to like promise you guys. There isn't a whole lot I can offer at the moment with my PC being out of whack, but my loan drops in like 8 days, hopefully, provided I can register like ASAP on the Saturday when everything's back up and running again, because my online registration for some reason didn't work, so I have to sort that, then await confirmation, and within 2 to 3 days I'll have money in my account again. But yeah, that pretty much sums that up. Next week I have a load of adulty things to do. I need to sort out registering for a doctor's, which means getting a bank statement sent to my new address and changing my new address on my bank account, or changing my address to my new one in my bank account so I can get a statement sent out. Then I have to go into Carphone Warehouse and cancel my old phone contract, because it was supposed to roll over into this one, and I was supposed to keep my old number and all that shit, but that never happened. So now I've been paying for 2 phones for however long, and it's getting like ridiculous now. I can't afford it. I have no need for 2 phones. This has plenty of memory, plenty of like gigabytes of data for me to use, and it's just a waste of time. People think I'm a drug dealer. I'm not. It's annoying. I'll get that over and done with. The beard will also be going very soon. Not next week, but the week after, when I come back from Leeds, I will be shaving. And then it gives a month for it to grow back somewhat decently, for Laura not to hate me too much. I'll also be getting my hair cut at some point, and I cannot wait because I haven't had my hair cut in like 5 months. The beard has had to go for a ridiculous amount of time as well. Someone pointed out I look like Pete from Jumanji in one of my mates' group chats, and that was the final straw pretty much. The mockery's getting ridiculous, but yeah, that is that. This has been a lot longer than I thought it would be. Hope you guys did enjoy anyway. This was SuLLy on Sundays, as per every Sunday. I know it's going up late, I apologise for that, but don't hate me, it still went up on Sunday, so I'm winning. But yeah, as always, like, comment, subscribe, and peace.